Hello, I hope you all will be fine. Uh, this is our series of video lectures of Python learning in an easy way for beginners, absolute beginners. We have already delivered 4 lectures. I hope you have understood all the concepts in the previous lectures. If you didn't, please go through again and then come back to this lecture because every lecture is associated with the next lectures. That's why you must understand the basic concepts in each lecture, then go further. Let's move towards our lecture. Today's topic is Python data types. So we are following w3support.com. It is an easy written tutorial, online tutorial, and it's very easily accessible by all. We are not following any books. So far, we are here, Python data types, because we have already covered all these topics up till Python variables. So built-in data types in programming, data type is an important concept. No doubt in it. It's really crucial. It's very mandatory that we must know about data type. If I say we cannot do programming without understanding the data types, I think it will be true. Variable can store data of different types. There are numerous types of data types, and different types can do different things. There are many functionalities in programming, and data can perform different things. Specific data types have different function to perform. Python has the following data types built in by default in these categories. So, first of all, text type, like with string, characters, and data type is string, str. Numeric type and integer, float, decimal points, and complex, a plus b iota, just like. Sequence type, list, tuples, array. We will cover this, and there are also complete explanation of these topics in the future as well. So don't worry now. I will just remember the names. Mapping types, dictionary. We can map key value concept is here, just like dictionary. Set types, set and frozen set. Just like set, and you have already, I hope, understood the concept of sets in your elementary mathematics. Boolean type, bool, true or false, two values, and but it's of class bool. And binary types, bytes, just like 8 bits are 1 bytes are equivalent to 1 byte. Similarly, byte array and memory view, because each byte consists of the memory portion in the RAM, and memory view you can also do it. And NoneType, non-type. There is no type, so it is also a class non-type. If there is no data type, absolutely. We will see further. So getting the data types, you can get the data type of any object by using the type of function. This is a function because into square brackets type of, we can get the class of any data type through this function. This is built-in function, by default function you can call it. Print the data type of the variable x. So we can print this one is here, as you know. We are using our PyCharm IDE. We have already discussed a lot about it, and we are doing our program in this platform. So we will have to run it. Wait a minute. Here it is. It's a class int here. You can see that it's the integer type. We type of function. We have passed x to it, and x is 5 is the integer, and it's class integer. Here we can see that. So 5 is an integer of class int. I hope you got it. We move forward. Setting the data type. Now, it's a very important concept. There are examples as well, like try it. We will do it in our PyCharm, but we will try to open the program in this editor of W3 spool. So here it is setting the data type. In Python, data type is set when you assign a value to it. When we assign the value, so we can get the data type as well. So here it is x is equal to hello world. As you can see, this is string and this data type is string. So we try it out and simple. We will do it. Here it is, but here we are going to use it in our own, PyCharm. Here it is. We are going to do it in our so we will run it. Here it is. Hello world is a class string. Here it is. X is 5, displays X, print X, and print out f of X, and it is class X. I hope you have understood it, and we go further. And it is, we are going to see the integer in the same way, int. These are the example. Here it is, X is 20, and display X, print X. Here is a program, full program, we will run it. And we will get here class int. You are already familiar with it. Integer type, class X is 20, okay? And we move further. There's a float. We are going to see float example, and we write it a float, and here it is, and we are going to do that. Let's see. We have run it, and now it will show the float. This is the class of float. Correct. Next, we move on to complex. We are assigning a complex number of 1j. J stands for complex number, the imaginary part. Sorry. We are going to run imaginary part, x is equal to id, and it will make a class integer. That's great, and I hope. So here it is list. List is only look at the syntax. This is a way to create a list. I will explain it to it in future in detail. It is a separate topic, but here we are only seeing its text. Okay. So here it is. We are going to print it as well. Here it is class. I hope you got it. And similarly, we are going to tuple. What is tuple? It is written in this way, bracket, and this is, we will explain it in future lectures. But here we are only seeing the class type of all data types. So it will set to the tuple. Here it is class tuple, right? So next is our range class. So we will see the range class here. Here it is, class range. Okay, we are going to run in our PyCharm ID, and we will get array. That's great. We have already run it. So here is dict class dictionary. So we are going to simply we are doing our programming in PyCharm. Here is the dictionary. This is a class, X is name, and display X, and this is a class type of the function we are showing the class. It's very easy. You can do it yourself, but I am trying to run every program so that you must see that how can you perform at your home using PyCharm or some other IDs, editors, or text pad, or in Python command prompt as well. Here it is set. Here's the float. Set is a mutable, but it is immutable frozen because something is frozen. Okay, and it's a difference between sets and frozenset. Once we have set this frozenset, I have to show class here not set, but it will be as frozenset. Let's see. This is a class frozenset. That's great. And now we are going to bool. Bool is a true or false because we have assigned a true to it and we are going to run it. Then it will return the class bool. That's great. Here we are going to run it once again. Here we will run it and we will see that here's the class bool. That's great. You have done it. And here bytes, one byte is equal to 8 bits and byte wise it will show the class of byte because here we written B. So B for bytes. Okay. And we are going to run it and we will get here. It is class bytes. Okay. And it will print type of, well, give us the result of bytes. That's great. And byte array, here we will see. Here it is byte array, and we are going to run as usual in our PyCharm, and we are doing it. Here it is a byte array. This is considered a byte array. We have 5. Basically, it is a integer, but when we give byte array to 5, okay, it will become a byte array, and it will be written here in this result in this way, like that. Okay, and it will byte array of bytes. Next is a memory view. Here we see how is it written memory view of bytes. Okay, we are going to run it. Here it is. Here it is class memory view because actually memory view of bytes are 5 and we are going to see the memory byte and memory add. This is the location where our program this data type of bytes stored here. It shows the memory view. I hope you got the answer, understood it. And here it is none. If there's no data type, then here it is. If we write x is equal to none, and it will show us that here it is x is none, and it will show us that this is class NoneType. So very easily you have got it, and I hope you understand all this. These are the basic concepts of data type. We use type of function for every data type, and we have seen that how the class of the data type occurred. So now next our topic is setting a special data type. If you want to specify a data type, you can use the following constructor function. Okay, construction is something string of, int of. We give a string of within, if we give string or something else, it will return as a string. And similarly, integer, int of, this is a constructor of a function, and we will pass parameter 20 and so on. So let's try it as usual. Once again, we are setting it up, and then we are seeing the only difference is here it is. Here string is a hello string. We have used the constructor, not we are sending directly to it, but when we see that, it will be a type of it. Of course, it will be a class string, but we have here used constructor function, not directly assigned to it. This is the main difference. I hope you have understood it. And similarly, we are moving forward. If we see that for integer, we will see here, and again, similarly, we will, here it is, we are going to see here, and here, this is string, but no. Wait a bit. Here it is int. Here it is class int. We have passed constructor int of 20 is already integer, but we have used constructor function of int of, okay, and this will show type of x as a class integer. I hope you got it. And then is similarly float, it will show the float. It is class float. Okay, if we run it here, complex, it will show the complex. No. Here we show it. Here it is complex. Okay. Okay, we have it to the complex, and here we are using constructor of each data type. Here it is. We are going to use list, and it will show the class list because we have used like constructor function list of list class. Here it is, and it is class. Okay, and then similarly, you can do it in everywhere. We are going to know practice in the last. You will open it and you can simply do it in PyCharm or in editor itself. It's a very easy, and we are not going to elaborate further for this. This is a very easy concept. Here is a range. It will give a range of function will give range, and similarly dictionary, dict will dictionary class, and set will be show a set, frozenset false, boolean, and bytes will show the boolean. Now we are going to stress for last three because here it is. We are going to show here and here last three data types. Bytes are 5, and it will even it is a 5 is integer, but here bytes we have written bytes, so that will convert it to byte class. Let's see, this is the class byte, okay, and it is showing here it's the bytes. These are bytes, okay, and this is a second last our data type, and here it is. We are byte array, and we are going to show you. Here it is. Here it is, byte array class, and it's the byte array. And simply, the last one, none, and we are showing to, sorry, it's a memory view, no, not none, because we are now converting memory view. So we are going to run this program. Here it is. Here it is, class memory view. So memory is at this one, and here we use memory view constructor function for bytes of 5. So we have done all the access, all the programming using these 14 or 15. 14 here, 15 in the previous data types. So we have shown the complete result to At the end, we have a exercise question. If x is 5, what is the correct sentence for printing the data type of the variable? So correct sentence will be print of type of x. We submit it. I hope our answer will be correct. Yes, that's it. So we have done our, programming. And we have done our lecture as well. This was today's lecture. Why were we were using a type of function, or were using constructor built-in function of string, integer, and all that type? Because if we want to want some thing like integer, we want to show in byte or something string to make it fixed for either string class, then we can easily convert it to that data type, because integer can be only integer. If x is 5 is only integer, but if I want to show in a memory view, or we are going to do in a byte situation, so we will have to give the byte constructor function to show it in that way. It will be very helpful for your professional, programming when you go move forward in your future, in your field, hopefully. So that's it for today. I hope you have learned it, and so at the end we are going to show you this is the contact us bukharibits@gmail.com. You can contact us at our WhatsApp 0320596143, and this is our YouTube channel. Please subscribe to it and click the bell icon. You can share it to your friends. So that's it for today. Thank you very much. Bye.